Hey everyone and welcome back. Well, for the first time ever in GTA Online's history, Rockstar has given us double money on the import-export business for 2 whole weeks. I mean, they didn't put double money on this business for many months or even a whole year gap because players would make good money with this business. Like every other business out there got double money on them like many times in a year, but this particular one was never given double money. So going from that to this with 2 straight weeks of double money is like crazy to think of at this point. Makes me wonder what's Rockstar got in plans for the upcoming DLC as they are putting out such good event weeks from the past month. Cause like I said, this has never happened in literally the whole history of GTA Online. So it was a shocking surprise, I can say. Nonetheless, going to the money making aspects of these 2 weeks, well, you can literally mint money combining grinding methods from this business. So if you're low on money or literally broke, then get on the game and make some money before the new DLC drops. So at least you'll be able to afford what all the new things they'll be adding. Now in terms of money to time ratio, the Cayo Perico heist is still the best undisputed king for money making. There's no doubt about that. Now combining that with this business and also pairing it up with the other passive businesses like for example the bunker, MC Coke business and even the nightclub, you'll be making even more money than normal heist grind. Right when you start off the game, make sure you fill up the bunker, MC Coke business with supplies so they make money in the background while you grind the heist and the import-export. Also make sure you have space in the nightclub for products to fill up. If not, sell and make space. If you do the popularity thing, then good for you, that's an additional 10k, but I think it's not worth wasting time there just for the mere $10,000, while you can be making much more money doing other activities. So once you finish all those business activities, go ahead and source a top range car and sell it right away. Then as there's cooldown for when you can sell again, do a setup mission for the heist. Alternate like this to beat the cooldown timer. Now you can also do the VIP jobs in between those cooldowns as these are on double money right now. So that's like easy $40,000 to $42,000 for just about 3 minutes of work. Which actually covers up the customization cost for the import-export cars. So that's a good amount of money, right? I suggest that you just do the headhunter and the hostile takeover as they'll be within the city limits. Also be somewhere in the bottom left section of the map where you start these as it will make the spawning to be within the city limits. If not, they'll spawn on various parts and you'll have to run around the map, which is very time and energy consuming. So instead follow this way and you'll be good. Few vehicles like the Terabyte, the Oppressor Mark II are very much beneficial for grinding in this game. There's so much hate for this Mark II because of the griefers and the tryhards, but trust me, it's the best grinding vehicle ever in the game till date. Nothing even comes close to this. If you don't have them yet, then even the Buzzard Heli and the Armored Kuruma will do it for now, as they were good and very useful back in the day for us, long before all of these new vehicles came into existence. Even to this day I still use them. The Armored Kuruma with the bulletproof glass is the top and the only vehicle in the game which protects the occupant from bullets, so it's really good. Using this for the hard missions where NPCs have aimbot accuracy will help you from getting killed. So having these useful vehicles will benefit you a lot in not just saving time but also making the grind work easier. Now going about to the business itself. I don't want to repeat myself as I've already gone in depth and covered the whole business in the separate business video. Instead, I'll go with some particular tips that will make it easier for you guys. As always, I'll be linking all those useful videos at the top and in the end. Check them out if you want more information or have doubts that you want to clear up. So with this business, there are 3 categories of cars: standard range, medium range and top range cars. You gotta only focus on the top range cars. You basically need just 10 standard and 10 medium range cars to only get top range cars further on. Or you can go a step ahead like me to fix a particular top range car that's got good speed and handling, and every time you sell and source, you'll always get the same car. I have shown this method and how to only get the top range cars all the times and also cleared doubts regarding it in this small video. Make sure to check it out if you got any doubts or need more info regarding it. And another thing is that don't bother with the collections. You can see this in the top right section of the laptop in the vehicle warehouse where it mentions as collections. They are not at all worth it. You might think you will get bonus doing those, but the thing is they have mixed few standard range and medium range cars in between. So you'll literally be making the normal amount of money and nothing extra. They're just like literally fooling us all. That's why just stick to the top range cars and you'll be making more amount of money. I've explained this in the business video. Now when it comes to stealing and selling the cars, some prefer to drive them like me and some prefer to fly them to the destination using the cargo bob. Either way you do them, you gotta be very careful to not get damages. I think the cargo bob flies slower, so I prefer to drive the fast cars. But if you're scared or don't like to drive the cars because of the NPCs crashing, then you can use the cargo bob if you have one. Also a tip, if you got the cargo bob, you can take the Pegasus cargo bob into the hangar to convert it into a personal vehicle. This helps to call them sooner and also closer to you. As you can see, I called the Pegasus and they delivered it so far away from me. Literally pointless at this point because you waste a lot of time, traveling to and fro. So it's not worth it. Just do this method. One tip for the cars that you choose for the top range car grinding: use cars with normal doors instead of the weird doors, like the Reaper or the 811. Don't use the Osiris, the T20 or others as they take longer to get out of the car for killing NPCs. You literally end up dying even before you get out of the car. Also, stupid double standards of Rockstar never bothered to fix this bug of the T20 spawning without a door. Like, it's missing a door when you get there and you get to pay for it. Absolutely ridiculous. Just remember how long did it take for them to fix the apartment money glitch? Now this is in the game for nearly 5 years now and still they haven't fixed it. Typical Rockstar. Now with other general tips, I would say skip the barge mission where you'll have to go out to the Fort Zancudo to steal a cargo bob in order to steal the car. This is a very lengthy mission and also very annoying as well as way too hard aimbot NPCs. You'll know why it's bad once you try it. I'd say just change the session to skip this mission, but if you're really interested in doing, then having a cargo bob yourself will save you from going to steal from Fort Zancudo. When you reach the marker, get down little far back and snipe out the enemies, else you'll be killed like in seconds. Once done, lift the car and land as soon as possible near the highway and take out the enemy buzzards. They are stronger and also use their miniguns instead of shooting NPCs, so they deal a lot of damage. Once done with 4 waves or 8 buzzards, you can carry on to deliver to the warehouse. Also, if you want to grind peacefully, then get into solo public lobbies. You can grind there like without any worries at all. You can also have any of your friends over and kick anyone else that enters. You actually get an advantage with having others in the session. The attacking NPCs won't spawn when you go to sell the cars, which isn't the case when you are solo. So there's one advantage and one disadvantage. But instead of randoms, you can have your friends, right? Armored Kuruma, minigun, explosive sniper, oppressor mark II, they all will come in real handy whilst grinding. There's still a lot more of this information, more tips, tricks, easy methods and all that I've already covered, and since I don't want to unnecessarily drag this video and repeat myself, take a look into those videos where I talk in depth about them all. With these grinding methods and all these tips, tricks, you can literally make like more than $1.5 to $2 million per hour, using the Cayo Perico as well as the import-export sales. So it's a good week, and yeah, you guys can literally make some good bank with this. Now there's 2 weeks of this amazing double money. So if you're broke or low on money, make sure to grind these and have a good bank account when the new DLC is going to drop. Just know that it's going to be expensive and you gotta be prepared for it. That is if you don't want to feel left out being broke. Alright everyone, that's it for this video. I just wanted to make a quick video for an awesome double money event week, actually 2 weeks. So make the best out of it while it lasts. And in the meantime, do drop the video a like and also subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you all and have a good day.